name is Dr. Victor Kongo, the Executive Director, Global Partnership Tanzania. In Tanzania, we are faced with various challenges in different realms. Maybe let me start with the water governance. Governance is actually a very huge problem in Tanzania in the water sector, because if you look at the institutional setup of the water governance, maybe of course in Tanzania we have the river basins, we have 9 river basins. The capacity of these river basins to actually implement the desired projects at the basins is very wanting. They have managed to develop integrated water resource management plans covering 5 years or so, but the implementation has been maybe 5% or so. One challenge was that these IWRM plans were developed by consultants where they wrote volumes of reports. Unfortunately, the water basin officers, they cannot decode, even understand some of the reports that are in those integrated water resource management plans. So those plans, actually, most of them are expiring now. And if you look at what has been implemented in those plans, maybe it's 5%. So we are going to another vicious cycle of developing another phase, because by law, they're supposed to develop, to review the plans after every 5 years. So that's another challenge that we are facing. Then there's another capacity of human resource. Actually, is low. And that's why you find that the basin management, and also because the water governance is devolved. We have the policy makers at the ministry level, and then we have now the management part of it at basin level. So that's a kind of a devolution. But at policy level, they still have a challenge in getting the right policy strategies. Of course, the donor partners are really trying to support them, but still we have a huge challenge. Then, of course, that also, when we check or we look at, for example, research areas, we don't have that concerted efforts of coming up with the new ideas through all this from river basin management and also at policy level. So those are the key challenges that we see in water governance. We realize that the capacity building processes that are now in place, they are more like trainings. We lack mentorship. And what is required now is not training, it is mentorship, so that that capacity can be built properly. And mentorship can take 3 years. It's not like going for a workshop 1 day, 3 days, then you see that people have been capacitated. No. I was asking some people, like how many trainings have gone maybe last year. They could say maybe over 20. But what they got out of that, maybe there's nothing, even they have forgotten. So, but if you have like that mentorship process, and that's what we are trying to institute at the Global Partnership Tanzania, a mentorship program for youths, like a minimum 1 year. And even we work also with the river basin. In fact, we have a memorandum of understanding with one of the river basins to have a mentorship program with their staff. So we shall be moving along with them slowly, developing that requisite capacity slowly. Others will not go through the normal training. It will be mentorship program. That's, I think, we have seen is the best approach now. Any misgovernance systems will have that transcending effect to the local level. People don't get the right services. If somebody wants, for example, we don't have those strong water use associations. They are not there. They are there by paper, but they are not very strong. And IWRM, the IWRM program or integrated water resource management plans, one of the things that they were supposed to do is to build these water user associations. Actually, that is the foundation. So if these water user associations are weak, then automatically the whole program just collapses. So that's the challenge, actually, if you look at the water governance aspect as well. And of course, the service delivery also has impacted. The same governance issue has affected water service delivery, to do with, of course, even catchment conservation and also even supply. So those are the issues that we have seen in Tanzania.